Shit.
Warning, this show is hosted by passionate individuals who tend to use strong language and at times make lewd comments. Viewer discretion is advised. Welcome to Mike and Josh East Sasquatch. This is a sports podcast where two childhood friends try to teach me a little something about something. Tonight, I am joined with the one, the only, the Mr. Mike Cox. Hold on. Here we go.
Thank you.
There we go.
Hey.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Keep going. Keep going. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You feel better?
Too much. Way too much.
Okay. Yeah.
You embarrass me, people.
You're
You
right.
embarrass me.
Way too much.
Hey, I've got some inside Josh info, too.
Oh, you've talked to the mighty Josh.
We've been matriculating back and forth, per se.
What was that word?
Matriculating?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna fill us in?
Well, when we get to that topic, yes, we will. We haven't hit a topic yet, so
Fair.
How can I fill you in?
You just broke the way to bury the lead, bro. Way to bury the lead. So, how you been, buddy? It's been a couple weeks.
I mean, for us recording, yes.
Yeah. No, I mean
we've
seen each other, yeah. But for shits and giggles,
making it.
yeah,
Making
we're
it.
making it. Every time something stupid happens, I always seem to apologize to the fan base left and right. We missed a couple weeks. That's my bad.
Kind of is, yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, I fell asleep.
Yeah.
And then last week, I was sleeping.
AIDS.
Yeah, no, that sucked, man.
He was sleeping off AIDS. Don't let him lie to you. He was sick, didn't feel good.
Man.
Hey, you know what?
Wasn't the Rona.
I had AIDS. No, I've never had Rona.
Yeah, wasn't the
I've
Rona.
had the AIDS before, and I don't want to ever get that again.
No. That steroid shot, though, that works wonders.
Every time.
Oh, cancel culture's kind of come for us hard, man.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to do...
watches
I was going to
us
say,
anyway,
I don't
so
think it's going to do them
cares?
any good. It's,
Yeah.
nobody
Do it.
but three of us watch us anyway, so... And when I say
for it.
three of us, I mean 3 of us. Thanks, Terry, for listening, but
Hey, we love Terry.
we love Terry. Number one fan.
He's the one that gets mad whenever...
We miss a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I got those hate messages, too.
Yeah.
All right, man. Any breaking news that we have to put our little 2 cents on?
I mean, a ton... Oh,
Yeah, take your time.
man.
Fuck with me some more.
I got excited. I mean, there's a ton of it.
Yeah?
Because, well, been out for a bit.
Yeah, we have.
About San Francisco trading up to number 3. Why?
Yeah. I thought Jimmy G was the man.
You gave him $132 million,
Yeah, he's the man.
which is kind of like Carson Wentz and Jared Goff.
Yeah. Yeah.
You set the quarterback market with these guys.
Yeah, they did. They did.
Yeah. Well, I hope all of these GMs get fondled
Yeah.
on the forehead by somebody's penis.
Well,
You know what they did to me and my team? They're the ones that set the market for these stud quarterbacks, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we
Well,
get stuck with.
Dak gets $190 million. Thank you. He's higher paid than Patrick Mahomes right now.
Yeah. Because that makes sense.
He's making more money right now than Russell Wilson, Patrick Mahomes, and Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady. Why?
I
Because
do-
of golf, Wentz.
Yeah.
Yeah, you idiots. Garoppolo. Really? And you trade the farm to move up to number 3?
Uh-huh.
Why?
Well, it's not like they're going to get Trevor Lawrence. Because he's
No.
going to Jacksonville.
Well, and I said this last year. If I was Miami, I'm not tanking for Tua.
No.
I'm tanking for Trevor.
Yep.
I still have Trevor number 1.
Absolutely. I think you and the whole nation does.
We should.
Yeah.
And this is what makes everything tricky. This is what makes everything tricky that nobody realizes at face value. Mm-hmm. Everybody's looking at, oh, well, we got Ohio State, who this year has Justin Fields coming out. Last year was Haskins. Mm-hmm. Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, but what they don't realize is behind Fields and Haskins was Joe Burrow and Trevor Lawrence. Mm-hmm. And the Georgia quarterback, Fromm or whoever he was, whatever that Georgia quarterback was.
Yeah.
Ohio State had all of those quarterbacks.
Yeah.
That's why all the rest of them transferred. They knew they were never going to play.
No. No.
And how the hell is it that Burrow goes number 1 over Haskins? Burrow's the one that had to leave town because he couldn't play over Haskins.
Yep.
So did Lawrence.
Yeah, he did.
So did the Georgia kid. Fields was sitting on the bench. Now Fields is number 2. Haskins didn't go number 2.
No. He went like 6, didn't he?
15?
15?
Slurs?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I knew he went to, he went to the
Yeah.
Slurs
No. He slipped.
all the way down to 15.
And the quarterback that transferred and ran away went number 1.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Something's wrong somewhere.
It absolutely makes
So
sense.
now who's sitting with the number 1 overall pick? The head coach of Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Do you know who that is?
No, not this year.
Well, that would be the head coach that brought them all to Ohio State, Urban Meyer.
Shit. Yeah, so he might.
He's sitting at number 1.
Yeah, he ain't going to let.
Is he taking Lawrence? Is he taking Fields?
I'm pretty sure he'd take Lawrence.
Really? He let Trevor Lawrence walk out the goddamn door.
Fair enough.
Are you
Fair
sure
enough.
he's taking Trevor Lawrence?
Fair enough.
I'm just asking questions.
No. I mean, you're.
I'm looking at timelines and asking questions.
Yeah.
Well, really, Trevor's
You
the
let
number
him
1
go.
overall guaranteed that you let walk out the door to Clemson because I've got these 2 dudes. Joe
Yeah.
Burrow, you can fuck off too. Now tell me one more time who Urban Meyer is guaranteed to take.
Dwayne Haskins.
We can't.
You can't.
He's
No.
at Pittsburgh now.
All right, so you don't think Meyer's going to take Lawrence?
I don't know who Meyer's going to take. I know I would not have been tanking for Tua.
No.
I called that after Tua
Absolutely.
got his ass whipped in the national championship game by Trevor Lawrence.
Yep.
Fuck Tua. I'm tanking for Trevor the year after.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. I've got plenty of tape to say so.
Who was I wanting number 1 overall last year? Was it Joe Burrow?
No.
Who did I want? I wanted the best player in the draft. Period. I got the number 1 pick. I want the best player.
Yeah, that you wanted Jefferson number 1, right?
No, I wanted Chase Young, the defensive end,
That's right. Chase
who
Young.
went number 2.
Yeah. And then Jefferson
Hey,
was.
who played all years long and dominated weeks 10 through the playoffs? Chase Young.
Yeah.
Who didn't
Killed
play week 10 through the playoffs? Joe Burrow.
Yeah. I'm not saying you're wrong.
Okay, this is what Josh and I have been talking about, cruising about. He's got a big ol' huge heart on. I think his name's Sewell, the tackle from Penn State.
Oh, okay.
Got it here. Yep, it's Sewell. He's a redshirt sophomore. He didn't play last year. He set out. I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Not really why he set out. He didn't want to get beat up for a year without being paid. I get it.
Absolutely.
Fair enough to me.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna punish you for it. So I've got Jamar Chase, number 3.
You know.
Josh is like, dude, the more tape I look at this kid from the year before, yep. I've never saw anybody pass block like him. No, you're right.
Well, and see,
I put it right now, before the draft, before the combine, anything.
yeah.
Hall of Famer. Like, yep, I see that.
Wow.
He's a fucking monster.
Yeah.
But nobody pays any attention to him because he didn't play last year.
Yeah.
Did it hurt Christian McCaffrey to set out a bowl game?
No.
He's okay?
I think he's okay.
Huh.
I think he's all right.
So he didn't need that bowl game to prove that he was NFL ready? Go figure.
No.
Yeah, that's Sewell. Sewell, Josh is right, and I've agreed with him. I was like, dude, go back to the Jonathan Ogden draft. Baltimore Ravens selected him at number 10. Anybody that wants to listen, wants to learn anything, Google the Jonathan Ogden draft.
Okay.
He went number 10 to Baltimore. Look at the first 9 players selected above him. Name one player, looking back with hindsight, that you would have drafted over him. Not one. But people get a hard on for a quarterback or a flashy wide receiver.
Oh yeah, it's always going to
instead
be
of the player that is the best player on the board that will win games.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted Chase Young.
No.
How the fuck can I choose Joe Burrow number 1 knowing he ran away from Dwayne Haskins who got cut? And Justin Fields who started for a year.
Yeah.
And then pick him number 1 because he had Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
And Clyde Edwards-Helaire and that offensive line and that monster defense that just kept giving him opportunities to throw it deep to Jefferson and Chase. Like, that's the... No,
it's not that.
Get out of here.
He was not the piece.
Okay, go back to college. Since we're there, let's go back to Baker.
Okay.
5,000 yards, 4,800, you know, whatever he was doing at OU.
Yeah.
How many first-round talents did he have on offense? 1, not named Baker.
Yeah.
He had 1.
OU the same years.
Yeah, I believe Dallas drafted him. CeeDee Lamb.
No.
He had CeeDee Lamb.
He was the year before.
But Baker still got to play with him.
I know.
That's Baker's first-round talent. Let's go back to Mahomes. My huge mistake. Let's look at his first-round talent on his team. None.
Nah, he didn't have
Let's
any.
look at his second-round talent. Go ahead. None.
No.
Now let's look at Joe Burrow's first-round talent. Everybody on offense not named Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Literally. Everybody on offense not named Joe Burrow, still a first-round draft pick, down to his fucking halfback. And you don't draft halfbacks in the first round anymore.
No. Which is...
But that 5'7" dude got drafted in the first round.
Yeah, he did.
That was Joe Burrow's halfback. oh, well, he's a game changer. Is he really the game changer? He couldn't start at Ohio State.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the whole team was set with him or without him.
Try to go get a job with your teaching degree from Ohio State across the nation and see what happens.
My teaching degree in liberal arts.
Woo!
Uh-huh.
Get out of here. I mean, he may as well be Daniel Jones. Sorry, Terry.
Not arguing. Not sorry, Terry.
I mean, Daniel Jones won 7 games.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
In college. Hey, by the end of next year, he might have won 7 games in the NFL. Woo!
Yeah.
He's on pace.
He's on pace. He's on track. Yeah, no.
Because he's a talent on that team. Not Saquon Barkley.
No.
Nah.
Saquon's overrated.
He's irrelevant. Sewell's number 1. He's the best player on the board, period. He should absolutely go number 1.
Okay,
Trevor Lawrence, number 2.
Uh-huh.
Should absolutely be number 2.
Mm-hmm.
And Jamar Chase, number 3.
Okay.
And then you idiots fight it out for the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and take that kid from BYU. That's Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
That's what it is. They've got some crazy-ass comparisons going on with him. Like, no, he reminds me exactly of Daniel Jones. Period.
Ugh.
Danny Dimes. Good luck with, except he's older.
Even better.
With an injury history.
Ugh.
Daniel Jones didn't have an injury history until he got to the NFL.
It happens.
Just like Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Tua with the college injury history. How many times did he get injured at the NFL level? None.
He didn't get hurt at all?
No.
Oh.
No, he got benched.
Yeah. I remember him getting benched. I thought he got hurt too.
Yeah.
Eh.
Did he?
Did he really? Did he really?
We watched Russell Wilson get pushed off the field for concussion protocol.
Yeah.
And he was under the dreaded blue tent for
Walking
that half a second. 5 seconds my ass.
It was
wasn't even
5
both
seconds to
seconds.
run to the tent and back.
Yeah, I said under the tent.
Okay. Yeah, then the half second.
That was the fastest I saw a tent go up and down in my life. Exactly.
Yeah.
So, and, you know, this is where you're going to get into a lot of stupid shit with the draft. Why did San Francisco trade off all this shit to jump up to 3?
There's no good reason for it.
Apparently, well, no.
I mean, I'm sure they've got a game
way,
plan of some sort.
Well, yeah, this is the way the NFL works. And Justin Fields he had a monster year.
There's Mario, Doctor, but I want to fight him.
Hey. You see what's going on here? It's recording.
But,
Okay, bye. Love you. So about our own studio.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay. Jimmy G.
So we trade up to first we
Yeah.
trade a second round draft pick to bring Jimmy G in
Yeah.
and then give him $132 million.
Yep. And then we draft.
Then
all the way up
we trade up to number 3. Really, what are you trading up to number 3 for?
to-
Everybody knows Trevor Lawrence is going 1.
Yeah.
Well,
You.
it could be Justin. I would not. I would take Sewell.
Yeah.
Josh and I both would take Sewell number 1, period.
So people with logic.
We don't want to miss on a number 1 draft pick. We want to hit.
Absolutely.
Sewell's a hit.
Yeah.
He's a can't miss hit.
So the
Quarterback
rest of the
in the
way
NFL,
people- yeah. And that's the
flip
thing
a
too.
coin.
Yeah. It's not.
Where did Sam Darnold get drafted?
Yeah.
3. 3. And now the Jets are looking to move on from him.
Yeah, when he was
Why?
the guy.
He didn't have anybody around him.
Nope.
These scrubs had everybody around him, but you're going to draft them to take his place.
With nobody. Yeah, no. It's just
Great plan. I love it. I don't see
They're just going to
how.
break another quarterback.
Yes.
That's it. They're just going to destroy
But it's the
another quarterback.
NFL, and you got to have a quarterback. So Darnold didn't win. Garoppolo didn't win. Great. So either Trevor Lawrence or Justin Fields, after Justin Fields' pro day today, going to go number one.
No.
Fields could absolutely jump up. And if I was Urban Meyer and I had to have my quarterback, now if I was Urban Meyer, I'd roll with Gardner. I'd take Sewell number one. I got an undrafted free agent stud halfback. I would, and your receivers on the outside, yeah, they're not DeAndre Hopkins. You know what? Nobody is.
No.
It happens. They're good receivers.
Oh, yeah.
I would draft Sewell to solidify my offensive line and fill in my roster.
Yeah.
Because well, Dak, he's just amazing. Yeah, he amazingly enough walked into the best offensive line in football.
And still.
But no, Dak's amazing. No, everybody before him was amazing behind that offensive line.
Yeah.
That's the way quarterbacks and teams are made, unless your name's Russell Wilson or Aaron Rodgers. Period.
Yeah. Because look at the fucking rigmarole that Rodgers has had to go through.
Yeah, his offensive line's trash.
Always has been.
Just like, no, it hasn't. That's not true.
You're right. That's not true.
This last year, it was not good.
No.
Russell Wilson's never had a good offensive line.
No.
Much less great. He's never had a good one. They're taking 6th round tight end draft picks and making them left tackles. And up in Seattle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aaron hasn't had to dip quite that low.
Yet. Yet.
Yeah. That's why those two are always going to get a pass from me. Now, we'll see what Patrick Mahomes is made of this year.
Yeah.
Because both starting tackles are gone.
Yep.
They couldn't pay him.
Well, I wonder why.
They couldn't. It's not actually not Patrick's fault.
I didn't know. I wasn't saying. I was. Because
it's the
talked
defense's fault.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, "Oh, well, Tyreek Hill." I'm like, "No, he was actually underpaid. Remember? Because of the child abuse allegations.
Yep.
He wasn't even going to get signed. Nobody was sure if he could play.
Nope.
He signed an undervalued contract.
Way undervalued.
He's being underpaid.
Yep. And that's a rarity for us to say something like that.
But he is.
Yeah. No, it's absolutely true. It's absolutely true.
So it just goes to show, what the fuck's Kansas City actually doing with their salary cap if they're not giving it all to Mahomes? Because we know they're not. Dak Prescott's making more money than him.
Yep.
As of right now, Dak's making more money. How the fuck does Kansas City not have any cap space?
So
if you're not giving all your cash to Mahomes and Tyreek Hill's underpaid.
So the defense is what's draining them?
Now stop and think of that.
The defense is what draining them.
You're welcome.
I mean, that's a good well,
I mean, it would be.
it would be if your defense was actually
good.
Good, yeah. The one consistent that Kansas City's had for the last 3 years.
You hear ESPN talking about that bullshit?
Oh, hell no.
No.
No. All they're going to talk about is Kansas City because Mahomes.
No,
Hey,
everybody
look
will
at
see
this.
Kansas City, Mahomes, $500 million. But they don't see the contract structure. Where Mahomes out-Brady'd Brady, they don't have to redo Mahomes' contract every year to get cap relief. It's built in.
Yep. Way out Brady.
That way they don't have that kick the can down the road until I have to pay you $51 million whether you play or not. And I can't have a team. See New England last year.
Yep.
How's their team look this year?
They looking stout.
Uh-oh.
They looking stout. Which, called it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
When you end up with $80 million in cap room and your owner decides, fuck it, I'm going to spend $300 million.
Uh-huh.
You don't like it? Quit eating macaroni and cheese made by Kraft. Don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. I mean,
Because you just bought them a Super Bowl.
yeah.
There's almost no way around it.
So,
Okay, so San Francisco, back to where we
Yeah,
started.
yeah,
San
number
Francisco
3.
jumped up to number 3.
yes.
Why? You just gave Jimmy G $130 million. Well, that's chump change for a quarterback contract now, unless you're the Rams or
Right.
the Eagles that can't eat that cap space.
No.
Too much. But you're the one that set the quarterback market
And
before
look,
you even had to,
it's like the housing bubble.
because they were still under contract. You did
Uh-huh.
not have to give them that extension after 3 years. So
And-
why did San Francisco jump up there? Jacksonville's most likely going to take Lawrence.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I would take Sewell. That
So if Jacksonville does, because like I said, you and Josh, we already know nobody's gonna think like that. They're
yeah,
always
we're
thinking
not going
of
to think
something
about
shiny.
best player on the board.
No,
We're going
they-
to think, well, I'm not going to pay a left tackle that, even though you're not thinking that there's a rookie salary cap,
Yep.
and you're never going to get that good of a left tackle at that price ever again.
Nope.
That's a bargain basement still, especially with the 5th-year option that you have built in.
Yep. It's a great fucking deal. Okay. All right. So, if Urban Meyer
The way that it
actually-
should go is Sewell number 1.
Yes.
Jacksonville, done.
So, who's
Then
at- who's at
Trevor
2?
Lawrence would be number 2.
Who's at 2?
Doesn't matter. Trevor Lawrence is at number 2. Actually, and that's going to be a hard one for me to not get away from.
Yeah.
I actually don't realize the draft order right now. I don't have it pulled up.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably the Jets or some bullshit.
Yeah. Somebody like
I
that.
think it is Jets.
Yeah.
They were ending the Adam Gase era.
Yeah.
And for everybody, I would not take what a quarterback does under Adam Gase to heart. Ryan
No.
Tannehill was a washed up, wasted first
And
round
look what he
draft
did in
pick.
Tennessee.
He's a fucking MVP.
Holy shit. Holy
How was
shit.
he an MVP? He got away from Adam Gase.
Yes.
So I'm going to shred Adams, or not Adams, but
Donald.
Darnold.
Yeah. No.
No, let's go back to Adams. We're just doing, from now on, he's Sam Adams.
Sam. I like
So
that.
I'm just going to torch Sam Adams
Yeah.
because Adam Gase was his offensive coordinator and
No.
head coach.
No. Well,
Nope.
okay, hold on. A logical thinking person, no. But you know how the media will wrap that. It's all Darnold's
No,
fault.
but it's not true. If you go back to the draft grades from 6 years ago, the last draft grade that came out higher than Sam Darnold was Andrew Luck.
Okay.
So Darnold's the problem?
No. Darnold's not.
Wait, Andrew Luck didn't work out?
I think he was okay.
He's all right?
I think he's okay.
That's the last dude that got a higher draft grade
The Sam Darnold.
than Sam Darnold.
Wow.
That's how good Darnold is. That's how shitty that team and that coach was.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if I was the Jets, there's no way in the hell I'm moving on from Sam Darnold. If you're Indy, are you willingly walking away from Andrew Luck?
No. No way.
Okay, now stop and think of this. Indy willingly walked away from Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
Now stop and think of that.
Yeah.
Why? They had the number 1 pick to get Andrew Luck. That's why Indy walked away from Peyton Manning. because they knew they could draft Andrew Luck. That's how good Sam Darnold is, and nobody knows it.
No, because he was
of
stuck
Adam
with Adam
Gase.
Gase. Yeah. Wow. And see, and that's
How ridiculous is that? That's how bad that white dude is. And I'm gonna take a wild guess and say in 2 years he'll have another fucking coaching job in the NFL.
why I have no fucking clue. He has done nothing but destroy franchise.
That's
after
and I'm
franchise.
sorry, that's not racism. That's stupidity.
Yes.
Has nothing to do with race. That's just stupid.
Yeah.
Quit calling stupidity racism. That's just stupid.
Full on.
Only
Full
an
on.
idiot would hire him. I wouldn't even let him do an unpaid intern to fold my towels. I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Because I would be quite positive he'd fuck that up too.
Yeah. No, you're not fucking wrong.
So if it was me and I had the picks for the first three, I would go Sewell number 1 to Jacksonville. Jets sitting at number 2. That fucks me.
Yeah.
Because I don't need Justin Fields. I don't need Trevor Lawrence. I don't need that. I'm trading that sumbitch out. I want to get somebody else in to take Trevor Lawrence number 2. And, well, they're not going to give me 3 draft picks. Who cares? Get a first round, a second round, and a 5th round.
Yeah.
Just move out of that sumbitch. It does you no good.
No.
You just need better players.
Yep.
You don't need a quarterback. You got a fucking quarterback. Trade out. Let Lawrence go 2. Number 3. If I'm San Francisco, that I just spent all this cash on Jimmy G and all this draft capital to move up, well, I might, since Sewell's not on the board, Lawrence isn't on the board, fuck you. I'm taking Jamar Chase. He will change your offense. You lost Kittle. He's
Oh, yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
Where did he go?
He went to a... Fuck, where did he get him?
You're Super Bowl champion.
That's right. That's right. Hey, they're just getting better.
You get Chase at number 3. That was like Atlanta trading up to get Julio Jones. Was that a bad trade? They gave up a ton of shit
Oh, yeah.
to jump up to number 4 to get Julio Jones. Why think it worked out?
I think
Julio's lived up to his end of the bargain.
Absolutely.
He was the first receiver from Alabama that was that good.
Yeah.
He's the one that started this trend of Alabama receivers.
Huh.
It was, you can trace it back to Julio Jones.
Okay.
That's where the Alabama receiving core comes from, is Julio Jones. Because they could always get the halfback and the offensive line. They could never get a quarterback or a fucking wide receiver to save the line. And then Julio, out of the blue, committed to Nick Saban. Nobody expected it. Like, why would the fuck would you commit to Alabama? You're going to catch 30 passes a year. It's like, yep, they're all going to be touchdowns.
Yeah.
They basically were pretty close.
Pretty close.
About 50% clip.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's how my draft board would go.
Okay, so
Sewell,
now let's look at
Lawrence, Chase, period. Not no fucking Devonta Smith. Yeah, he played last year and played great.
Yeah.
Great for him. He's 5'10". Jamar Chase, 6'3", 220 pounds, runs a 4.2 40.
Nah.
He's the one that single-handedly smoked Alabama's secondary. You don't do that.
No.
He did.
Okay, so back to your original question. Now let's not look at the board like somebody with actual fucking sense would. Let's look at how the media would. Okay. Because
They're all stuck on Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence,
boom,
number
boom,
one.
boom. Number one, Jacksonville,
Gone.
regardless. Urban Meyer doesn't give a shit that he ran away
Yeah.
from Ohio State, even though Urban Meyer was the coach at Ohio State.
Yeah.
You know what? I think that's bullshit. You know who just blew his pro day up? Well, the one dude, not named Justin Burrow or Trevor Lawrence, that didn't run away. Mm-hmm. That was Justin Fields.
Yeah. So you think
Justin Fields did not run away from Ohio State. He was the only one that said, "Fuck you, Dwayne.
Yeah, I'll stay.
I'm your Huckleberry.
Yeah.
I got you." He stayed.
So you think Meyer will take Fields over
I think
Lawrence?
Fields will go number one.
Okay. And then Lawrence still goes to...
If Lawrence drops number two, I think it's the Jets.
Yeah. I mean...
You'd have to look it
I'm
up, but I
pretty
think it's the
fucking sure.
Jets. And then I think Lawrence goes number two. And if Lawrence goes number two, then that's going to fuck the shit out of San Francisco.
Uh-huh.
Because they traded up for a quarterback, but they weren't expecting Sewell to be there at 3.
So you think they'll...
Yes. I think you got no choice.
You really
You
don't
have
a
to take
choice,
that
no.
kid at 3. He's the best player in the draft. How the fuck can you let him slip past 3?
Okay, so it is the Jets at number 2.
At 2? I
Yeah.
thought it was.
Yeah, and then...
Sam Brand traded up to 3.
Yep,
Who's 4?
Atlanta. And then Cincy's at 5.
Okay, Atlanta at 4.
Uh-huh.
Well, do they draft the heir apparent to Matt Ryan?
I don't know.
That's what everybody says about the douchebag out of BYU or Trey Lance out of North Dakota State. You're looking at 5 quarterbacks going in the top 10, and I would take one of them in the first round.
Eesh. Eesh.
I'm sold on one of them.
Uh-huh.
And he was a scaredy cat that ran away.
Yeah.
But he ran away straight to his starting spot
Yeah.
as a redshirt freshman.
There's that.
That's why he did it.
Well, and you can't.
He was a redshirt freshman that could start and go win a national championship.
Yeah. There's that too.
That's why I'm taking him over everybody else.
Absolutely.
Because, well, none of y'all won national championships because he was starting.
Yeah.
So maybe Meyer gets out of his own way. Lets GM draft Lawrence number 1.
Uh-huh.
Lawrence goes number 1. Now, Jets being the Jets, they'll probably draft Danny Dimes Part 2.0. Because, well, same New Jersey teams.
Yeah.
We got to have a Danny quarterback. Here we go. Take the Smith kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. And San Francisco at number 3. Maybe Shanahan does something stupid like what the NFL generally does.
Uh-huh.
And takes fucking Trey Lance, number 3, out of North Dakota State. Because fuck you, I'm Kyle Shanahan, and I'm a quarterback guru. I got this. And then who's it for? Atlanta?
Yeah, Atlanta.
They get Sewell
Yeah.
or Chase.
Yeah.
Now their defense is gone. They could use a defender. I mean, Dallas has basically brought in their defense because Dan Quinn's our defense coordinator, and
Yeah.
everybody that was a free agent from Atlanta, welcome to Dallas.
Yeah.
I like Keon O'Neal. The rest of them, fuck off. That's the best, most politically correct way I can put it.
Yeah.
Fuck off. No. Y'all suck. Quit.
Well,
We know that because if Keon O'Neal's not healthy, your defense sucks.
yeah.
Why? You're on the field. With that dude coaching you? Nope. So there's several different ways this draft could go, but it all depends on Urban Meyer. Does he
Sounds like it. Yeah.
Does he want the best player, or does he want a quarterback? Gardner's played pretty well without a fucking offensive line.
Yeah, no, he hasn't been doing that bad.
Give him one piece?
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that.
It makes too much
Let's
sense.
get rid of him, bring in another quarterback without an offensive line, and see how they do. That's why I still have Trevor Lawrence rated so high. That's why I still have him number 2. He's an Aaron Rodgers type to me.
Yeah.
Type. I'm not saying he's fucking Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
But that's what made Trevor so great. It's his deep ball accuracy. Mm-hmm. That redshirt freshman national championship game where he torched Alabama.
Uh-huh.
Well, he did it by completing passes 30 yards and above down the field at a 60% completion rate. That's how he did it. It wasn't his underneath passing, it was his deep ball accuracy. Nobody's ever been as accurate on the deep ball as Aaron Rodgers in NFL history. That's why I say he's an Aaron Rodgers type.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give him, well, I compare him to Aaron Rodgers. Get out of here.
Yeah, slow down.
Stop. Stop.
Slow down.
There's a clear difference.
A little bit. A little bit.
But he's an Aaron Rodgers type. That's why I still refuse to move him off of my number 2 overall.
Hey, you got to give him credit where credit's due. I mean, dude's
the kid's good.
Yeah.
Is he Aaron Rodgers? Probably not. But he is an Aaron Rodgers type.
Yeah.
I think that's where a lot of the people in the NFL get their shit all fucked up. Mm-hmm. Well, who do you compare him to? Oh, well, that dude's gonna be Joe Montana. Well, no, he's not. You know how I know? His name's not fucking Joe Montana.
Yeah, no. No, they do that shit way too much. Way too much.
Well, Daniel Jones is a faster Peyton Manning. No, he's not.
What?
He's got a stronger arm. He can almost hit water if he fell out of a boat in the middle of the Pacific. And he's really fast compared to Peyton Manning.
No.
But he had the same coach as Peyton Manning. So his comp has got to be Peyton Manning. Well, no, it doesn't have to be.
It really does not have to be. At all.
Ain't no way in hell Daniel Jones will ever compare to Peyton Manning.
No.
But that's what everybody's comp was. Oh, that's Peyton Jr. No, that's probably nobody.
No. Yeah, no. And he's kind of lived up to the whole, that's nobody.
But that's what the NFL does. Well, who do you compare him to? Well, definitely not that dude.
No.
You're reaching. You're grasping at straws.
Way.
Now, if you say they're an Aaron Rodgers type, a Troy Aikman type, you know who's a Troy Aikman type? Well, Alex Smith. Doesn't want to turn the fucking ball over, wants first downs.
Yep.
That's a
good
That's
comparison.
his comp.
Yeah. That's a good comparison.
Alex just has a little bit better of an arm.
Yeah.
And a little bit faster.
Yep.
But the way that they manage the game, well, they're game managers. Yeah. Show me the year that Troy Aikman passed for 4,000 yards. I believe it. Trucked his ass all the way to the Hall of Fame. Well, who would want that? He's a Troy Aikman type.
Yep.
He's not going to make the mistake and turn the ball over.
Yeah.
He's going to get first downs. You're going to win football games.
Yeah. It's a good.
Yeah, quit trying to compare people to people. What type are they?
Yeah.
how do they play the game?
Yeah, because there's not
Chase
gonna
Young
be-
plays the game like a Lawrence Taylor type. Is he Lawrence Taylor?
No.
Actually, he kind of is. If you go ahead, Google Lawrence Taylor.
Oh,
They are basic spitting fucking images.
are they really?
Yeah. But yet, you're taking him number 2. Go back to the Lawrence Taylor draft. You taking his ass number 2? I don't think so.
All right, there's Young.
6'5", 270.
Yeah. No.
What's Lawrence Taylor? About 6'5", 270. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
And if you look at all of their times, really close to each other.
really close.
And if you look at, and the best part is if you look at the game tape, it's fucking identical. Well, yeah, but that's just game tape. What does that matter? It's college. Well, one dude translated to the NFL with all of that same measurables.
Yeah.
That you eyeball.
Yeah.
No. I'm not taking him number 1. I'm taking the runaway.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
I don't want Lawrence Taylor on my team either. That's fine. That's why do you think I hounded everybody? I Chase Young, number 1, period.
Yeah. And the dude's a beast.
Huh.
Dude was killing it.
Huh.
Right?
Go figure. On a shitty team.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, look at that train wreck that was the Slurs last year. They didn't even have a fucking team name.
Nope.
That's
Still
how
don't.
bad their year was.
Still don't have a name. Still don't have a name.
Who stood out? Well, of course, Alex got all the credit.
Well,
He's a quarterback.
there's that too, but that was a hell of a fucking comeback.
If he would have been a linebacker, do you think anybody would have paid
nobody
attention
would've
for
given
more
two
than a
shits.
week?
Nobody would have given 2 shits after that one play.
Yeah.
One play. It would have been announced on TV,
That would have been it.
and then blip gone. That's all it was.
But he's the quarterback.
So it was a full season's worth of talking points. Especially after me eating crow and saying, just fucking call it quits and be done, and he'll never come back.
And I never said you were wrong.
No.
That he
Should. He-
call it quits. No, he
Yeah.
should just
yeah. It's
cash
not gonna
that check
happen.
and call it even.
Yeah.
Because he's a fucking football player.
Yep.
And doesn't matter how smart you are. Does not matter how smart you are.
Nope.
You're still a football player.
Yep. And holy shit. Holy shit.
Told you. Yeah, he's pretty and prim and proper and smart.
Yep.
Fast. Doesn't like, yeah. He's
Stubborn.
still a fucking football player. I don't care if he's a quarterback that doesn't like to get hit.
Hey.
Aaron
Whoa.
Rodgers got his fucking collarbone broke twice in 1 year. Why? He's a fucking football player.
Yep. Yep.
That's just what they are.
Yeah. It happens. It happens.
Yeah.
Okay, you got any more to rant and rave about?
Can I have a pee break?
Anywho, we're back.
Okay.
All right. So you good? You got more football stuff, or are we good to move on to last Saturday?
Oh, whatever you want to do.
Okay, cool. So last Saturday.
Hey, wait. Do you want to talk baseball?
Okay, we're done. So
Exactly.
kind of fucked me up.
Basketball? Moving on to basketball?
Gonzaga's in top 4.
Not college basketball.
Oh.
Gonzaga's always in the top 4. Duh.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
No,
then
NBA. NBA. Cavaliers bought out Andre Drummond, signed with Lakers.
Huh.
Fixes the Anthony Davis being injured problem.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Good luck.
And there's that. Boston lost again. Thanks. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. NBA's done. Cool.
Done.
So last Saturday we had a pay-per-view.
We did?
We did.
Where was I?
I don't know because I was going to text you Sunday to ask you if you actually watched the rest of it or not.
I fell asleep, but I watched it first thing in the morning. I woke up at like 5,
Yeah.
and I watched the co-main and the main.
Okay. So you didn't see it live, but you still saw it.
I saw it.
Okay. Since it's been a couple weeks, we want to run through the whole card real quick, or
Up to you.
all right. So we started off with Marc-Andre
Burial.
Burial up against Abu Azatar at middleweight. Mark knocked him out. Round 3, just seconds left.
Yeah, I lost that one. I picked Azatar.
Yeah, I remember coming. It was ridiculous because Abu actually wasn't looking that bad until those last 4 seconds of the fight.
Shit happens, I guess. What can you do?
Shane Young, Omar Morales, featherweight, unanimous decision for Morales. Morales actually looked pretty good.
Yeah, it's a decision. What can you do?
Yeah. Oh boy. Modestus
Yeah.
Bukakis.
Yeah.
Yeah, Modestus Bukakis
Yep.
went up against Michael Olichek. Oh, gee, Lord, here.
Probably Olajaychuk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Olajaychuk.
It's Olajaychuk.
Yep. Split decision for Olajaychuk.
It's a close fight.
Yeah, really close fight. And then at welterweight, we had Jared Gooden go up against Abubakar, yeah. Abubakar Nurmagomedov.
Nurmagomedov.
Yeah,
Does it sound familiar to you?
Yeah. That's why I always called him Khabib. I didn't call him
Just anytime you see that name, Khabib's cousin.
Khabib's cousin. That works for me.
Yeah, there you go. Problem solved. Who won the fight?
Khabib's cousin.
Was it close?
No. It was bad.
It was bad. It was a beatdown.
Yep. Kind of expected. Kind of. I think Khabib's going to get Coach of the Year.
He could.
His 2 fights this year already, he's won.
Yeah.
At light heavyweight, we had Alonzo Manifield and Fabio Cherat.
That fight did not go
Nope.
the way I thought it was going to go.
No, you had Fabio on that one.
No, I had Alonzo.
Then it went. Oh, no.
No.
Alonzo
It
was supposed to
went-
knock
Yeah.
Fabio out. That's right. Because Alonzo won the Contender Series with a knockout.
Yeah.
And he's just.
He wins
been-
everything by knockout.
Yeah. He's just been knocking fools out since then.
Yeah.
And he's subbed Fabio.
I'm like, no. He knocks people out. He subs people out.
Yep. Fabio subs. And didn't go that way.
Yeah, I mean, I got it right, but I still got it wrong.
Speaking of getting it wrong, next fight we had at lightweight, Jamie Malarkey
Bull malarkey.
going up against Kama Worthy. We didn't even see this one. This was the 40 seconds into the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
We didn't even see this one because Malarkey got a KO on Kama. Wow.
But there's a deeper storyline to that.
There is.
Malarkey's training camp. His home base is City Kickboxing.
Yep. With Izzy.
Izzy, Volkanovski,
Yep.
all of them.
Oh, yeah.
Kaikara France, all of them. Mm-hmm. Well, they'd all just lost.
Yeah.
Bull Malarkey's the one that fucking won.
Malarkey comes in and wow.
Lifted the team.
Yeah, it was a nasty knockout too. Nasty knockout.
And I got my pick wrong. I picked Kama Worthy by that.
Everybody picked Kama on that.
But I picked him by that.
Oh, that everybody in.
He's starching this fool. No. He was a starchy.
Next fight we had here at women's flyweight. Jillian Robertson graced us with her presence. And Miranda Maverick.
Man, my heart picked Jillian because I love Jillian.
Oh, yeah.
She's hot. But my wallet picked Miranda.
She's
fucking
strong.
Good.
Fucking strong.
And I beat that dead horse over and over and over throughout that fight.
Yeah.
You cannot contend with that strength.
And Jillian tried.
There's just no way. And Jillian's much better on the ground.
Oh, yeah. Well, in round 2, she was able to keep it to the ground.
But it doesn't matter when somebody's that much stronger than
Had
you.
every answer. Every answer.
Yeah, it was just, I'm stronger.
Yep.
I win.
Yeah. It was... Wow. It was a hell of a fight.
Yeah.
Unanimous decision for Miranda.
Easy one.
Absolutely.
And, she's going to go a long way. She can do a lot of shit at 125.
Yep.
All the way up until she meets the girl that gains weight to defend the belt. Mm-hmm. She looks much thicker and much more full on fight night than she does walking around on Wednesday 3 months away from a fight.
Yep.
Valentina Shevchenko puts on weight to fight.
Yeah. At 125. And just...
Okay.
Just...
So keep winning, and that's your prize at the end, is that bitch.
I don't know.
Now stop and if you stop and look at the lines, line over line over line over line.
Yep.
Her lines are more outrageous than Amanda Nunes,
Yep.
Ronda Rousey, John Jones, any champion you want, Joanna Jędrzejczyk, any champion you want to put up in history.
Oh, yeah.
Her lines are more ridiculous. Nobody has a minus 1,000 favorite 6 times in a row.
No.
Unless they're named Valentina Shevchenko.
She's the only one. Only one.
Good luck.
Next fight at bantamweight, we had Sugar Sean. Sugar Show coming back.
Jesus.
Going up against Thomas Almeida.
This fight's fucking ridiculous.
Sean got the KO.
Well, now wait.
But
he got two walk-off KOs.
Really?
Yeah. He got one in the first round. But Herzog wouldn't stop it.
Herzog's not the bad ref. What the?
Well, he clocked him. Boom. Drops. The fight's really over.
Yeah.
But Sean didn't jump in and finish it, and Herzog let it go.
And
lo and behold, we make it to the third round. Sugar Sean gets another walk-off KO. Remembers the first round.
Jumps on it.
Not necessary. Not necessary. Sean was kind of proving a point. Should have stopped it in round 1.
Yeah?
Because the fight wasn't close.
No.
No, it was a junkyard beatdown. A schooling.
Just a full-on
And Almeida, Almeida, he's lost 4 of his last 5. But if you look at those 4 losses and at who the fuck they're to, it's like looking at Tyron Woodley's last 4 losses. He's not losing to up-and-comers.
No.
He's losing to the best of the best.
James Rivera, Robert Front, and Martinez. Yeah, no, those are not.
Yeah. Those are tough fucking fights.
Yeah. And Rivera and, they were unanimous decisions losses. So, yeah.
Yeah. No.
But
Sean
even still,
knocked him out twice in one fucking fight.
Even still, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
It was a little ridiculous.
Speaking of ridiculous, so
Well, wait. Because then in the post-fight, Sean comes out talking Sean shit.
oh yeah,
Yeah, so all of you smart motherfuckers questioning my feet, my ankles, and blah, blah, blah. Well, I guess you're all stupid. Now, wait, slow down, kid. Mm-hmm. Out of 5 fights in the UFC, your ankles have been injured twice.
yeah,
This is not made up bullshit, dude. These
No.
are just facts. There is a history there.
uh-huh,
Quit calling people out for speaking facts.
yep, yeah,
Yeah. You got canceled because you were breakdancing 4 hours later.
yep. Yeah, you know,
So if you don't have ankle problems, then what
what's
was
that about?
What was the fucking stretcher about? And I love sugar, but
Oh yeah,
come on, kid.
yeah. You gotta be able to know when to take your foot out of your mouth.
Yeah, shut up. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Just say thank you.
Yep. Yep. Speaking of,
I want to see O'Malley and Garbrandt next.
ooh, yeah,
Technical, long, lean, not much, versus Animal.
yeah. No, I like that.
Neither one of them have to really worry about wrestling. They know they're strikers. Mm-hmm. Tell me that's not a good co-main.
No, that's actually a really good co-main. That's a really good co-main. Unlike this one.
What are you talking about? That's fight of the night.
No.
No, it got fight of the night.
You're shitting me.
1 round, fight of the night.
So,
You
Co-main.
didn't watch it, did you?
no, that was the only one I couldn't find highlights on.
It got fight of the night for a reason.
Holy shit, really?
T-Wood had him fucked up first.
Seriously? Okay.
Easily.
So the co-main event was at welterweight. Tyler Woody came in, fought Vicente Luque. Luque got the sub, but in round 1,
Yes, and that
almost
in
went 4
round
minutes.
That was the fight of the night.
Are you serious?
Yes.
After the because I watched all the way up until Sugar Sean, and wow,
Easy money. Yeah.
no shit.
Yes.
Woodley had him fucked up.
Yes. Bad.
Wow.
And Luque just threw it an overhand right, caught him at fucking temple.
Yeah.
Woodley was holding himself up against the cage.
No shit.
Yeah.
No shit.
It was literally the fight of the night. Yeah, quit making fun of that motherfucker.
Where did this come from? He got tired of everybody dogging him.
Yep.
Finally showing us what T Wood could be,
Yep.
can be. Damn the luck.
Yeah.
Damn the luck. Because this was the
He
fight.
just got Woodley would have won, but he just got caught opposite bomb.
Fucking A.
He got caught opposite bomb. It was just one of those things where they're both throwing bombs.
Yeah.
And Woodley was throwing laser guided missiles.
No joke.
They were monster shots.
Legit good Woodley fight.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Woodley needs to be back in there.
Wow. Okay.
If I'm Dana, because Dana in post fights, like, 38. Yeah, I know he's 38. Mm-hmm. Yeah, lost 4. Yeah, we know he's lost. But look at who he's lost those 4 to.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what he's talking about.
You can't harp on him for the 4 that he's lost to.
He lost to the champ 1, 2, and soon to be 3.
Yeah. Those
Really?
aren't bad
I need
losses
to
for him
retire
have.
because I've lost to the top 4 dudes.
No.
No,
No, if he's actually still willing to put on performances
Let
that
him.
are good, let him. Let him. Now, if we have another fucking snooze fest out of Woodley, then cut him.
well, no, and it was because he completely mixed up his game. He came in real fast, strong, just like he used to do. Like when he knocked Robbie Lawler the fuck out to win the belt.
Yeah, I was going to say, when he was actually getting to the title.
No, he bombs his way in, and he grabs a fucking double underhook that was amazing.
Yeah?
He had a double under, and, T Wood's like 5'6". They list him at 5'8". They're doing
that's
NFL.
bullshit.
They're
Yeah,
doing
it's-
NFL and NBA bullshit now.
It's bullshit.
That dude ain't been 5'8" ever in his life. But that's just what they're doing.
Yeah.
And he's got him lifted up. Luke's over 6 foot.
Yeah.
He's got double unders and got him lifted up, but he's so short that once Luke dropped down, he got his ass a little bit lower than T Wood's, then he was able to reverse it, flip him around, and then it was just bomb fest. It was just
Man.
bomb fest.
All right.
They got fight of the night for a fucking reason.
Man.
They brought it.
All right. Main event for 260.
Holy shit.
What the hell happened? This is not what we called.
Well, what the hell happened was I'll use Bilal Muhammad's words. Calm Francis is the scariest motherfucker ever invented.
So, Francis Ngannou and Stipe Miocic, number 2. Francis got the KO 52 seconds into round 2.
Yeah, but round 1, really uneventful. I think Stipe threw and landed 5 strikes.
Hold on. I got numbers. I
think it was 5 strikes is what he did in round 1.
Okay. Yeah, because he's got a total of 13 for the whole fight.
Okay. Those 5 were all inside calf kicks that I could have done on the tree outside and I wouldn't have even felt it.
Really?
They were just
There.
tossing it
They're
out.
just
Just there.
little mosquito bites.
Stipe took 1 attempt at a takedown in round 1. Francis stuffed it like a motherfucker
Yeah, I saw that.
and then jumped to his back and started beating the fucking ever-living shit out of him.
Holy fuck.
So what happened was Francis learned to stop a fucking takedown.
Yeah.
It goes to round 2, and in between 1 and 2, Stipe's corner is like, hey, boss, we got to get the offense going. You got to move. You got to be faster. Stipe did look slower.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He was flat. He wasn't moving fast. Looked off. His hair looked fucked up. I don't know what kind of haircut he had, but I don't recommend it. I blame it all on the haircut.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
He looked in the mirror and said,
I just don't. I'm not.
fuck is that? And he went out and fought like, the fuck is that? Really? Because then in round 2, Francis clocked him.
Yeah.
Beating the shit out of him again. Well, Stipe got up and he hit him with a right and stunned Francis.
Yeah.
And he saw Francis stop and move back like, oh shit, he hit me. Stipe, still not all there off after the monster shots he just ate from Francis. I got this motherfucker now, jumped in. Right into a Francis Ngannou overhand right.
Ooh.
He walked right into it. Because he thought he had him stunned. And he did have him stunned. He just didn't have him, I'm going to knock you the fuck out stunned.
Yeah.
Because he could still lift his arms and go like that. Ended the fucking fight.
Man.
If I would have known you hadn't saw these last two.
You made me watch it before we
started it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Dallas watched them last night, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I never got a chance. I got to see the highlights and I got to see the knockout, but
Stipe,
that stuff isn't enough.
No, when Stipe saw Francis stumble backwards, he's like, my time. And he tried to jump forward, and right as he jumped forward like that,
It landed face
Francis
first.
is faster.
Yep.
And he just stuck it out, and he walked straight into it. Bloop. Done.
Oh,
Fight over.
man.
And poor Herb, you know, everybody's been bagging on Herb, including me.
Yeah, no, this has not been a Herb safe place.
Man, Herb tried his ass off to keep Stipe from eating that last ground and pound punch.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't needed. Herb knew it. His fat ass is running from across the other side of the octagon, trying to jump in, hollering, stop, 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 and he just couldn't get there in time.
Before that last punch got thrown off.
Yeah, but in Herb's defense, Francis only got one ground and pound in.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Herb got there. Fat Boy moved. He was on his horse and booking it. I mean, Herb was scared because he knew Stipe was out.
Yeah.
He didn't need any more. He was right. And he fought his ass, and he didn't even look. He just jumped in. Wow, Francis is throwing another
Mid-throw.
one. Yeah.
That's a dangerous spot. Holy shit.
Yep. But to Herb's credit, he just jumped up in that motherfucker.
Wow.
Yeah. Props to Herb
right.
this time.
All right.
Yeah.
Damn.
He had ass hanging out, all kinds of shit, trying to get in there. Yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah, no, I'm going to have to...
Yeah, watching Herb trying to stop the fight is just as exciting as the fight.
Watching the fight.
Because you can see that Herb is working like a motherfucker to get up
actually
in
get there.
there. Yeah.
Man. That's awesome.
It kind of was.
Haven't seen a hustle out of Herb like that in a while.
Not like that. Not like that.
Not in a long while.
That was a different level of, oh shit. Oh shit.
He probably knew. Oh, if he eats any more than that, I'm fucked.
I'm going to court, bare minimum. There's
Fucking
fines
accessory.
involved. There's all kinds of shit going on that I don't want to be part of.
Yeah, no, I'm going to get accessory on this one, son of a bitch.
And so then, of course, we got John piping up.
Yeah.
John pipe up, fine. Do that.
I saw it. I heard
And
about
post
that.
fight, Daniel's like, if John wants to fight, he can. I'm telling him, John, right now, if he wants to fight, he can have it right now. Call Campbell.
Yeah.
Call Campbell right now. Fight's yours.
Yeah.
Dana never books a fight at post fight
Never.
anymore.
Never.
He used to.
Oh, yeah.
He used to do it in the octagon because they were trying to get people to watch.
But
They
now
don't
he
do
doesn't
that
do it
anymore.
anymore because, well, we've learned our lesson.
Well, no, we have eyeballs, so we don't have to anymore.
Yep.
It was an animal of necessity.
Yep.
That's why you have Tito sitting outside the octagon back in the day, so he can walk in with his glasses on backwards
Yep.
and the belt on backwards.
Tito.
Is for eyeballs because he needed it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You had to have a little bit of that.
No, he's like, nope. John wants to fight. He can have it right now. Call Campbell. We'll book it.
Yeah.
But John, he's got it's the Connor effect.
Uh-huh.
Well, Connor's making $35 million a fight. Well, but Connor's not getting paid $35 million to show up.
No.
He's making $35 million off the fucking pay-per-view buys, you dumbass.
Yep.
You sell that much, you'll make $35 million too.
Yep.
Because you both of you guys make the same for show money. So John gets pissed off, starts tweeting and Instagramming, "Oh, just cut me."
Yeah. I saw that.
That's actually on you.
Yeah. That's all on John. That's
If
all
you
on
sold Connor's pay-per-views,
John. Yep.
you would make Connor money.
Absolutely.
Anybody that sells as many pay-per-views as Connor will make Connor money.
Yep.
Do you see Poirier going after the 155-pound title? No. You know what he's doing? Connor rematch, the trilogy,
Yeah.
International Fight Week.
More money. More money.
Why?
Well,
Is
it's a
it
Connor
because
fight.
is it because Dustin's headlining it?
No, it's a Connor fight.
It's a Connor fight, and
It's
he
a Connor
fucking
fight.
knows it.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. I'd go fight Connor. I don't stand a chance. At twice the dude's weight.
No, you could probably take him.
No.
It's Connor. You can
He's
get
quick.
a takedown.
Oh, fair enough. I saw Khabib do this. Does this work?
You saw Chad Mendez do it off of a fucking couch.
It's true. Yeah, but he's quick. Quick.
Yeah, but he's in a cage.
This is true.
He can only run so far.
He can only be quick for so long.
The question, well, no, there's a key. You don't chase,
No, you cut off.
cut angles.
You cut off. Yeah. you
Dude,
don't
I can
chase.
teach you angles. You know math.
Yeah, I got that.
Fine. Not that big of a deal.
No, just lead him. That's it.
Yeah.
Lead him, cut him off. Get him in the corner.
Easy money.
Yeah,
Easy money.
I'll take that fight.
I mean, he didn't even. Okay, this is how deadly Connor is.
Uh-huh.
He didn't knock the old dude out from the backside sitting at the bar in Ireland.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Now, you must slow down.
Am I wrong?
You're in his weight class.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm just saying you are in his weight class.
I'm not saying I can whip his ass. What I'm saying is I feel pretty good about my chances
with me.
managing you.
Yeah, but to make
He didn't knock the old dude out. You saw it. We can pull it up now.
This is true.
It didn't happen. He didn't do it. And he hit him when the dude wasn't looking. He cheap shot at an 80-year-old man.
He had it coming.
Maybe, but he's still. That's not my point. My point is he didn't knock the 80-year-old dude out from the back.
Was he trying?
I mean, look at it. It looked like a pretty clean shot. Not a lot of defense there. Even if you weren't trying, accidentally, he should have died.
He was old IRA, man. He was old IRA. That's what that is.
Which means he's already halfway dead.
Ooh, yeah.
He's been bombed, tortured, all kinds of stupid shit that Americans can't even imagine.
Set on fire a couple times.
Probably.
Yeah. Shot at least a couple dozen.
At least.
At least, yeah.
And from behind, you couldn't knock that 80-year-old motherfucker out?
He's. I got nothing. I can't keep defending. I can't keep defending this.
So that's the whole problem with John and Francis. And Francis already said, I want John. I want to fight 2 more times this year. I want John. I want Derek.
And I saw that. And I think that's awesome. I love it.
But John doesn't want to sign it without $20 million.
Yeah, well, that's a John
Guaranteed.
problem. That's a John problem.
It is.
At this point
this
in time,
is not boxing.
As much as I love John, and that's because of you. We are John fans.
Well,
he's a hell of a fighter. But the thing is,
no, that's not true.
Okay.
He's not a hell of a fighter.
He's the greatest fighter.
He's the greatest fighter of all time.
He is the greatest fighter of all time, and I apologize for not giving him enough credit. But the thing is, he's still a shithead.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And this whole he's the one that vacated the light heavyweight.
Yep.
And in the pursuit of this heavyweight thing, this is all on him. And if he's going to continue
but he was being a douche thinking, I'll do that, jump up to heavyweight, I'll make heavyweight money.
Yeah.
Well, no, your money's your money.
Yeah. It's not going to change what weight class you're in.
You're thinking they're just going to pay you for pay-per-view buys that you're not getting.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen.
Nope.
This is not boxing where this is the problem. This is the problem that we live in. Boxing, the headliner gets 95%. The rest of the undercard, not the co-main, the rest of the undercard get 5%.
Holy cow.
What the problem the UFC's dealing with is they've created a strong middle class.
Yeah. They take care of everyone.
But they take care of the middle class.
Yeah.
They take care of the meat and potatoes. If you're a newcomer, you're 10 and 10.
Yeah.
If you're a headliner, you're 350, 700.
Yeah.
somewhere in there, depending on your length, your duration, all that shit.
Yeah. But you got to keep that structure.
Well, but John's a million to show. He doesn't have a win bonus. He shows up, makes weight, he gets $1 million. Everything else is pay-per-view points. And everybody's like, yeah, but John doesn't sell pay-per-views. Not true.
No.
He sold more pay-per-views in UFC history than anybody.
Yeah.
Because he's right around 500,000 to 900,000 every pay-per-view.
Every one, yeah.
His problem is he wants Connor's 35 million because Connor sells 4 million pay-per-views.
Yeah.
There's a huge fucking difference.
Oh, yeah.
See, in the UFC, that middle class, where you're 150,000 to show, 150,000 to win, that doesn't exist in boxing.
No.
It's you got 50 grand. And people don't, when people are bashing the UFC and their model, they don't take any of that into account. They just look at the top line stars from boxing versus the top line stars not named McGregor in the UFC. Well, it doesn't compare at all.
No.
Because the UFC top line stars do not make what Anthony Joshua, Floyd Mayweather, Tyson Fury.
Pacquiao.
They don't make what they make. But that undercard for all of those douchebags combined doesn't make what the co-main in the UFC makes.
Yeah.
And nobody wants to take that into account.
Which is ridiculous. It's completely ridiculous. Because if you don't have that groundwork to make those stars, because
I mean, I don't know what the fuck John Jones is talking about. What do you mean release you? Where are you going?
nobody's
You
gonna
can go
pay him.
sell a bunch of pay-per-views in Bellator?
Hell no.
Do they even have a pay-per-view place? They do. I don't know what it is right off the top of my head because it's Bellator.
Isn't it Paramount?
No, I don't know if that's their pay-per-view base.
Oh.
How do you buy a UFC pay-per-view?
ESPN?
Oh,
Yeah.
so you know where to
Yeah.
buy that.
Yeah.
Do you know factually right now off the top of your head where to buy a Bellator pay-per-view? That's what I'm talking.
Not a fucking clue.
So you think you're gonna make more money in Bellator?
No. No way.
What are you talking about?
There's no way in
But
hell. First of all, if he tried to go to Bellator, they'd go bankrupt. They'd go bankrupt.
They wouldn't be able to sign him.
No.
He wants $20 million to fight. Well, dude, sell the pay-per-views.
Yeah. Fight more than once
Quit
every 3 years.
taking Dominic Reyes to a 5-round split decision.
Yeah.
That's on you.
Absolutely.
Connor gets the pay-per-views because he told everybody, well, I'm going to knock him out within 2. About 2 minutes into round 1, he's going down.
Yep.
And then he did it.
Yep.
That's why he was called Mystic Mac.
Yep.
That's why he
Every
sells tons
single
of
fight.
pay-per-views. Ask Dustin Poirier. Connor told Poirier, I'm knocking him out in round 1.
Mm-hmm.
Probably within 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Told him how he was going to do it and turned around and did it.
Yep.
That's why he sells pay-per-views.
Yep.
He talks shit, yes.
But he backs it up.
Fucking backs it up.
He backs it the fuck up.
And actually, if you go back and watch Poirier McGregor 2,
Uh-huh.
up until McGregor lost, he was winning that fight easily.
You were sweating. You were sweating.
A little bit.
What do you mean a little bit, motherfucker? You were sweating.
Connor was on fire,
You were pissed.
but then he threw 5 monster shots in a row that hit nothing but air
Yep.
and depleted his gas tank.
Yep. And then I was pissed.
And that's what Connor never plans for, is the miss.
Yep.
He always knows he's so accurate. When he throws a bomb, it's landing. He doesn't plan for what happens when 5 in a row miss.
Yeah.
Because
You
he's
get knocked out.
that's not what he does. That's not how he fights.
Nah.
It's kind of the Tyson effect. Because everybody just thinks of Mike Tyson as, oh, well, he's just a monster, a knockout guy. Well, he was a cruiserweight.
Mm-hmm.
Dude weighed 210 pounds. He wasn't a fucking heavyweight. Mm-hmm. He had to gain weight to win the heavyweight belt.
Yep.
Yeah, he's not just a retarded killer. That's not what he... If they go back and watch his fights, yeah, he's throwing monster shots.
Yeah.
But if you look at the technique and how he's throwing them, he's the greatest heavyweight champion, period, ever. Fuck Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali got shit on him. Muhammad Ali had zero technique.
Yeah.
Tyson had... And now that he's 55, and people see him shadowboxing, they're like, oh, that dude's good. Yeah. Where do you think he learned that? Well, when he was 18 doing that shit in the ring. He didn't just stumble upon this shit when he was 50. He's been doing it his whole life. His technical boxing skills were through the roof.
Yeah.
Ali's were trash.
Oh, yeah. There was no...
He was dodge and sway and move. When he got into a dogfight, Joe Frazier,
Yep.
Norton, he didn't look that good, did he? Tyson always looked good.
Oh, yeah.
Until he took the weekend off like Jones and Gustafson. When you're technical and you're on point, you're the greatest.
Yep.
When you're coking it up all week long,
Yeah.
well, you get taken to the fucking mat.
Yeah.
Happens. Yeah, John's got to get over his shit. You're not getting
He
any
really
more
does.
money from anybody else. Shut up, fight, or don't.
Yeah.
If you're not going to fight, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Because this is what, a 3-year stint now?
Who knows?
And that's
I'm
the
to
problem.
the point where I don't care.
That's the problem. And that's what John's going to run into if he doesn't quit this now. Like now. Is that...
If he would have called Dana at the post-fight presser, book it.
Yeah.
Dana would have answered his phone.
Yeah.
Because everybody was asking him questions.
Yep.
Well, John's tweeting.
Yeah.
John's on Instagram.
If he would have done it then and there, it would have happened.
Dana had his phone.
Yeah.
You want to fight? You want Francis? Okay. When do you want him?
Yeah.
Francis said he's ready now. When do you want it? All right. I'm going to put you on speaker for the media.
Yep.
It would have been done.
Oh, yeah. In a heartbeat.
And you know how much more money he would have made if he would have done that?
Yeah, because that would have been over
you know how many
fucking
more-
million buy.
Do you know how many more pay-per-view buys
Yeah.
that would have sold?
That would have been at least a 2 million pay-per-view.
Easy.
At least.
Because he
of
called. Because of that one thing.
that. Yep.
Put Connor in that same situation.
Shit.
Do you think Connor's not making that fucking phone call?
Connor's gonna be fucking... Yeah, no.
He'll call John Morgan sitting in the front row. Hey, fuck that bitch, eh?
Uh-huh.
Fuck
yeah.
him.
Yeah.
I want that fight.
Oh, yeah.
That's why Connor sells.
Yep.
That's why nobody else does.
Nope. Man.
Ronda sold.
Oh, yeah.
Was it a big mystery who was going to win the fight?
No.
Tyson sold massive pay-per-view buys.
Uh-huh.
Was it a big mystery who was going to win the fight?
Nah.
They didn't lie about it either, did they?
Nope.
I'm fucking them up.
Yep.
It's not leaving round one.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't buy it, you're going to miss it.
Yep.
Tune
And-
in.
How many times were you dogged because you bought a Rousey pay-per-view? Why are you spending $60 for 13 seconds?
So I get to see it,
Yep. Well, I know what those 13 seconds are going to be.
and I want to be there.
Yep. I want to see
You know
that
why I want to
13
be there?
seconds live.
They make me want to be there.
Yep.
You know what I quit buying was the greatest boxing pay-per-view of all time. Roy Jones Jr.
Uh-huh.
The greatest boxer in history. period, is Roy Jones Jr.
Yeah.
You quit buying his pay-per-views. Why? Because he quit finishing fights.
Yeah.
He was just pointing dudes for 12 rounds. They couldn't touch him. He knew. He's still the only boxer to this day to get hit a total of 0 times in any round. I think it was round 4 versus Vinny Pazienza.
Yeah.
Vinny threw 12 shots, landed none. That's how good he was. Took him the distance for 0 reasons other than, I'm the champ, you gotta be. It goes back to the UFC has this stigma and problem still in the scoring and the way the fights go.
Absolutely.
This is the T-Wood problem.
Yep.
Well, I'm the champ. If you want to be the champ,
You got to beat the champ.
you got to beat me.
Yeah. And that's
No, this is a fight between 2 people.
Yeah. That's it.
And if you want to win, you better go win.
Yep.
If not, you're going to lose.
Because how many of those T-Wood fights?
Well, look at Holloway, Volkanovski, too.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I had Volkanovski winning 1. Because Max never got going, never started.
Yeah.
2, like,
It's a different story.
Holloway beat the shit out of him.
Yep.
But Volkanovski's a champ, and you didn't beat the champ, so you're not the champ.
Which is bullshit.
It's the same old school boxing mentality.
Yep. And it's ridiculous. It has no place in the UFC.
No.
Whatsoever.
No, you're 2 dudes walking in, the best dude walks out.
Yep.
Period.
Yeah.
The winner gets the belt.
Yep.
You don't go win the fight, I'm not giving it to you. But that's the way boxing was. If the challenger didn't come in and push the pace and win that belt without question or hesitation, they were not going to give the challenger the belt.
Yeah.
The champ could just cruise.
Which
And Woodley got used to I'm defending my belt. I'm not trying to win a fight. I'm defending my belt.
and that was the problem with Woodley up until the Till fight.
Well,
And even after the Till fight.
but what about the records I did break? I stopped 24 takedowns. Yeah, and you threw 10 punches in 25 minutes, dude.
Yeah. That's 2 records right there. That's 2 records.
But that's that boxing mentality.
yeah.
He didn't beat me. Well, you didn't beat him either.
No. Not at all.
That's what pissed me off about the Jones-Reyes fight.
Uh-huh.
Well, Reyes walked forward for about 25 seconds out of 25 minutes. The rest of the time, it was John pressing the pace, John walking forward. John won every aspect of that fight. Striking, grappling, everything.
Yeah.
What do you mean split decision and everybody's pissed off? Well, I get that John, and that's what it was. John was doing you got to beat me. But John wasn't doing the sit back, make you come. He was the one walking forward.
Yeah.
Did he say that? No. He said, I need paid more. Well, then choke somebody out and,
Finish a fight.
yeah,
Finish a fight.
try that.
Because his last 3 fights, they weren't finishes.
Well, the first one was almost a finish. The wrong way.
Uh-huh.
The illegal knee.
Yep. All right.
John's got to get off his shit.
Yeah, he does.
Either shut the fuck up and fight,
Or just shut up.
or just
And just
retire.
Be done. Just be done.
Doesn't really matter at this point.
Not really. Not really, because he's gotten to the point to where...
Well, and this is a problem that the NFL players and the UFC fighters think they're the NBA. Sorry, cats, you're not.
No.
You think the NFL's going to bat an eyelash if Patrick Mahomes doesn't take one more snap starting today?
No.
They're going to lose money?
No. They'll move on.
You think the UFC is going to lose a dime if Ronda Rousey, John Jones leaves?
We've been doing pretty good without Rondo this whole time. And
Now-
we've been without John for almost as much time.
The NBA,
Whew.
you lose LeBron,
You lose LeBron, that's
it's a difference.
a huge difference.
The NFL and the UFC are 3 letters.
Uh-huh.
Period.
Yeah.
The NBA is LeBron James.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
That's the way the NBA's been since Magic and Bird.
Uh-huh.
They created a monster that they didn't realize they were creating. They needed eyeballs. The ABA was about ready to take them the fuck out. They had a better game.
Yeah.
They had better players. So they had to spotlight their stars. How do I do that? All the stars are over there. Fuck it. We got to break out the checkbook. We got to bring these cats over.
Uh-huh.
Bring in Dr. J.
Yep.
No. He's NBA. Well, I don't like the NBA. I like Dr. J. Fine. We're selling Dr. J.
Mm-hmm.
The NFL, the NBA, and the UFC, they never did that.
No.
Hey, Dana said over and over again, when we bought the UFC, we didn't buy the company. We bought 3 letters.
Yeah.
The NFL has always been about the logo.
It's only been about that shield.
Drew
That's
Brees
it.
is retired. Does anybody know? Does anybody care?
Some people care.
No, we don't. We're already on to Jameis. When's
Yeah.
Jameis going to get his chance?
Right.
That's how much we cared.
Well, we were talking about that when he was still under Drew Brees.
But we're not the only ones now.
No. Finally, everybody's talking about it.
Nobody's paying
They're
attention to the
just
fact that
fucking season off. That's
a
all.
top 5 quarterback of NFL history just retired.
Yeah.
Nobody gives 2 shits.
It
We're
happened.
worried about the draft.
They talked about 30 seconds, and that was it.
No. We're worried about Justin Fields' pro day.
Yeah. Who?
Wearing sweatpants
Yeah.
yet again.
Yeah.
With no defenders. No pass rush. That's what matters. Not a top 5 quarterback of all time.
No.
No. The make-believe sweatpant Olympics. That's what ESPN's pushing to you.
Yeah. No, I mean,
That's the difference that UFC and NFL players have to realize. You're not the NBA.
no.
The NBA sold out and are regretting it ever since.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The NFL, UFC refused to. Fine, Lyoto Machida, you want to... I'm not paying you $700,000 to fight anymore. You're losing.
Yeah.
Test free agency. Bellator's going to give you $500,000. Good luck.
Cool. Good for you.
Good for you.
Good for you. Get your money. It ain't going to be here, but get your money.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's not like these guys aren't doing good. What's the one thing I always preach on about the UFC? You've got your camp paid for. All you got to do is make a trip to Vegas.
Well, but you still got to pay your trainer.
Yeah.
There's a lot of expenses involved.
If you go to the PI, though,
Well, I mean,
you don't. just saying. Nobody just wants to take advantage of it. I'm glad that Aljo said something.
did.
I'm glad he
Aljo
said
did.
something about it too, because that is
and then he was like, "Well, hell no." Sarah and Longo's no, they're right there. That's my corner.
yeah,
But I appreciate all this time
yeah,
that I got to spend at the PI. I got so much more shit.
uh-huh.
Well, yeah,
Shit.
and that was cost free.
Yep.
And the hotel will be built next year.
Yep. So you can.
I mean, it's already all taken care of, but whatever.
Oh yeah.
So keep cussing them.
Just stay there.
Yeah,
like,
keep
all
cussing capitalism. By all means. I'm not saying that there shouldn't be limits and, safeguards.
Oh, yeah.
But, Jesus, they need to be common sense.
Uh-huh.
Get the fucking government out of it.
Yes.
Get the federal government out of it. Get your local.
Yeah.
Your local governments is what needs to be involved.
Oh, yeah.
Because the local government in Vegas probably isn't going to be the same as the local government in LA,
No.
Miami, Houston, Dallas,
No.
New York City.
Oh, shit. Yeah, no. No.
Just because one city can afford all this shit doesn't mean the next city
city's
you're
going
trying to go sell out can.
Yeah.
It needs to be fluid and it needs to evolve on a per basis.
Yeah.
Fair is fluid.
Uh-huh. Completely agree. Completely agree. All right.
You done?
I got a mini squatch I got to take care of, so.
All right.
All right, everybody. You know the whole rigmarole. For those of you that are listening, here comes the sounder. For you
Hey, subscribe.
watching, like, subscribe, share, comment. Yay. We'll catch you guys next time.